The Ordnance Fortlands NDC is in need of a permanent overseer. So says a councillor. Narima Ali reports.
The Ordnance Fortlands NDC currently does not have a permanent overseer, according to the APNU councillor Mr. Godfrey Evans, who was also the former overseer of the NDC. Recently, Mr. Evans visited Channel 8 and raised his concerns while at the same time expressed his disappointment in what is transpiring at the NDC. During a brief interview, Mr. Evans disclosed these details.
My main concern with the council is that there are more downtime than work time. Many times the office closes up because of one person being there, that is the acting overseer. When she has to go out, no business transaction can be done. Several taxpayers go to the office, cannot get their business done, they have to leave and go away. Right? The NDC is reluctant, very reluctant, to employ an overseer, all because the acting overseer that they have there, they are spinning her like a buck top. They don't want to overseer who will stand up to them. Right? Many times the office open, you call, phone ringing, nobody answering. Right? We are in a serious financial crisis with the council in that we are not getting financial statement from the acting overseer, all because the financial records are not up to date.
Based on the information received, contact was made to the NDC chairman, Mr. Roy Jaffarali, who was asked to clear the air on the issue, and he explained what is being done.
The overseer, I would not say is not performing in her capacity. The overseer is performing in her capacity. But because we don't have a typist clerk yet on board, but we did an interview on the 2nd of January 2019 with the Local Government Commission, and the councillors from this NDC did an interview, and we have selected a candidate for the position of a typist clerk. And that that information was sent to the commission in Georgetown, and the commission had a problem with their salaries given to them per month. They were not paid for a couple of months. So what they did, they down tools. Our letter for permission to hire was in that process. So they did not respond to that letter. We have to wait on their response before we could actually take the person on to work. When that person would have been taken on now, because the commission is back up and running, I think his main concern is that it is mandated on the overseer here to do banking throughout the course of the week. We cannot keep cash in hand. As you collect the cash, you have to bank it. We bank 3 times per week, and the office would have been closed for that period, which is half of an hour, 15 minutes, maybe 45 minutes the most, when the overseer would have gone to the bank. And those closing period, we want to be integrated with the lunch period, because the banking system doesn't have a lunch period. So the overseer will try to integrate the lunch period of her lunch period, close the office, her lunch period, which is the office is mandated to close from 12 to 1, and she goes to the bank to do banking. Only if she have a large amount of cash before the actual time for her lunch, then she would probably go, but it won't take long.
The overseer has been conducting her duties to the best of her abilities, and as soon as the NDC employs a new typist clerk, the overseer will be able to leave the NDC to transact business, and the offices will still be opened to the public. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.